Welcome back to Pittsburgh Her. This is the collaboration between Pittsburgh Magazine and Jagoff, and we are proud to be on another episode. And we have guests. We're so excited. We love whenever we can bring past winners of the Women in Business Award through Pittsburgh Magazine. And it was unanimous that we wanted to interview you because you just have so much to explore and so much to talk about. And so, Shaquala, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
What was it super out of the? Were you like, why is she reaching out to me?
Really, me?
No, I meant it from like a what the heck with me. But you know, I was talking about how we wanted to interview other people, and we said it was really important that you resonated with Christy and I both being present at the May event at the Aviary, and the ladies were like, "That's fantastic! Let's chat about it more." Yeah, and let's not pretend it was all about.
Bria and I were in. Yeah, like she's super cool and cheese.
But you didn't bring us any, so we're gonna have to ask you to like. No,
Crazy busy day today.
you are fine. We are kidding. We are talking.
Visitor, and I never
We'll go
visit.
Field trip. Yeah.
Field trip.
Yes,
We'll
for
definitely
sure.
visit you. That is an easy thing. So just to kind of acclimate you, in case you haven't seen an episode, you see the bowl sitting here. We will get to that. It's a topic conversation that none of us know of, and you will certainly realize that quickly. But we like to have a conversation starter. And so I noticed in the last line of discussion, Sarah was looking over at Christy. I almost forgot your names. And I was like, are they being mean to me? Is something happening? Is it my menopause? And what was your answer?
It's your menopause.
I mean, who says that, right? But it is, maybe I'm also mean a little bit.
You're very blunt.
Blunt. Oh, she's a kind person, but she will tell you. So like we started talking about that. So Christy, you're the queen a bit more than me. Like you admit to this menopausal state. What's the worst
pupa
part?
stage? I feel like a gremlin in like the freaking pod.
Right.
Yeah, it's awful and it's destroying my life.
And there you go. And that's the end of the show. And Christy's life cut.
And I have a beard.
Christy has a beard.
There you go. Segue.
Let's talk about that. So, do you really feel like you have the unwildly hairs that come regularly?
Yes, and I'd just be like, I'll be doing one of these, like, I'm like, ooh, like, especially in the car, like we were talking about the car.
I have like one right here.
The car is the best place. And it's a constant rub of the chin.
Is a constant.
But I never notice it on anyone else. Like, I mean, who's really staring that close at your face? And if they are, like,
Get back up.
off. But,
My grill.
but for me, and they're all gray now, so you really can't see them, but I can feel it, and I don't like it.
I don't like it.
So you get just one?
I get one right here. I just plucked it yesterday. It's very exciting. I have to wait until it gets like constant.
Do you remember in the 90s, Rosie O'Donnell show? She had one, she grew it, and then she put like a little bead.
Oh, I do remember that.
It was so gross. It grossed me out.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
My mom was a hairstylist, but I'm not that one at it, so.
Bria, you have an adult. You're listening.
I'm listening. I think I'm fortunate enough. I don't think I've experienced the beard.
No.
Yeah. You don't know.
I have a blonde mustache though.
Okay.
I've never been. I mean, it's blonde, so I don't
it's
really
not
care. It's like little peach fuzz.
The same for you.
I'm full mustache for a beard. Multiple years of electrolysis still in a beard. Yes.
Electrolysis never worked for me. I am a plucker. Like my husband, like we've been together 25 years. So now when I'm in the bathroom, like he'll be like, what's going on in there? What are we picking? What's the order today? It's my neck.
That's together.
It's my neck and my chin, and sometimes a little bit on my mutton chops that I.
I get threaded, right? So I'm always like eyebrows and lip, right? And then when the lady's like, "Are you sure you don't want your chin?" And you're like, "No, I think I only have one." Yes.
Wait, Sarah, I have a question. I am afraid of the threading. Have you done it?
I've watched it.
I've watched it. And
I love
that's
threading.
done to
Love
people.
threading. Love it.
It feels
I'm like addicted to the way it feels. I love threading.
so it doesn't hurt at all.
It hurts.
Like a pluck?
No.
I'd rather get tattooed.
Worse than a pluck?
More. It's in that ballpark. It's in a tattoo ballpark. I would say at least upper lip.
I don't have any tattoos.
Eyebrows doesn't hurt to me at all.
Threading, you're still talking
threading,
But
but
the lip,
upper lip,
Oh.
upper lip hurts.
I go to Supercuts. This is so funny because, you know,
Supercuts.
listen, I will tell you why, because
Let me say that again.
don't. Are you making fun of me?
Yes, this is not your menopause. This is judging. Right.
I go to a Zazu to get my hair did. Do not judge me now because it needs to be done. However, they're like, oh, I don't have time for they don't like to do that. So my daughter and I go to Supercuts on Route 65 once a month. You know where it is, like right there by the Dunkin' Donuts. And I go in and this girl is
across from the red, white, and blue?
Yes. She's phenomenal. And I'm like, I'm here for my monthly waxing. And it's so crazy to me that that's where I go. It is literally $15. She waxes my eyebrows, does a quick, and then, but I pluck my neck before I go because I don't want her to know.
Oh. So she doesn't ask you and you're not shamed.
Right.
Okay, great.
Right. There we go.
Yeah. I buy an
Just judge me on
unlimited pass at the Ross Park Mall.
I've walked past,
place.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
across
said,
from
I've watched it.
Yeah, that's
Okay, where do you go?
I go my wax spot is literally sitting next to my bed.
Whoa, you're a
I'm not
DIY.
talking I mean, I literally have a 5 o'clock shadow, and I waxed 3 days ago. So yeah.
I love it. Welcome. You've done faculty.
But I do have a waxing license. Crazy enough.
Okay. I feel like you're a Jackie at church. Yeah, I think she does it all.
Cheese and waxing party.
She's our new best friend.
Cheese and waxing?
Right. We're going to her place.
She's like an angel.
She really is.
It's like Baby Bell.
So, cracking up. All right. So if you are looking at the bowl in front of you, just so you know, that is the bowl that we have talked about. We have named it the Steel Magnolia Bowl. And we were saying for a while, whatever mood we're in from the movie Steel Magnolias is what we declare. We've sort of gotten away from it. It's just steel. Yes. Yes. Very good.
Yes.
But I feel like we're all in a snark mode today. So that's the route we'll go. But we picked last on this side, so one of you want to pick, or should we have Shaquala pick? Do you feel comfortable enough?
I guess, yeah.
Cool. Just pick whatever you want. I love that you're.
Do you feel comfortable after talking about our beers?
We just talked about 5 o'clock shadow, and I said, "Do you feel comfortable enough?" Yeah.
Okay.
It's a long one.
You don't know what you're putting
What is your Pittsburgh celebrity crush?
Oh.
Or who is your Pittsburgh celebrity crush?
Oh gosh.
Come on.
First of all,
I mean,
Who's screening these questions?
So remember, these are still from. She judged me again. I'm not vetting them. They came.
All right, now I'm looking at Monica. I'm looking at Dawn. Who's vetting these questions?
I can tell you by that paper size that is from the launch. So somebody, and I have a feeling it's Nikki from Yins Lids.
Oh,
ironically,
Liz could be my celebrity crush.
Love
I
her.
love her.
I cannot wait that she will hear this. This will bring her so much joy.
She'll be so happy.
ironically,
Oh my gosh. Oh,
I'm not saying I have a crush on Mac Miller, but I have a Pittsburgh celebrity on my shirt. So
Oh, poor
and that is your celebrity crush? From
no,
real? Oh.
I'm not saying I have a crush on Mac Miller, but I just have a Pittsburgh celebrity.
Wade.
Yes, yes. Wade is my celebrity Pittsburgh crush.
Not giving.
My fiance.
I don't think I have a celebrity Pittsburgh crush.
Okay, I need a couple of suggestions.
I know. Like,
Name some celebrities in Pittsburgh.
Annie Van Slyke for me has always been. I love
Annie
Annie
Van
Van Slyke.
Slyke
is a good one.
I love Annie Van Slyke.
Classic.
Yeah, cool name. It was a cool time to be a Pittsburgh Pirates fan back in '92.
Too young?
I was gonna say I don't know.
I knew it.
He was the center fielder for the Pirates.
It was Bobby Bonilla.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds and Andy
Thank you, LaValliere, like that whole
Chico
Lean.
Lean.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Doug Draback
Yeah.
with his mustache.
Yeah.
Yes, and Sid Bream, who broke my heart, and
Yeah,
I'll never be the same.
Screw that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I never even knew that whole story.
And Jeff King played third base. Okay, I think we got everyone.
Just in case you needed the Pirates batting order, Sarah has it for 1983. It was like 88.
And gay, but I love Annie Van Slyke.
I love when I love the gay declarations that she gives after she says Nikki from Yins Lids and you say Andy Van Slyke. But
We're complicated humans.
this is a true story. Here's what I think the problem is, right? Pittsburgh thinks that there are Pittsburgh, think that Pittsburgh celebrities are like people on TV. And other cities don't think like that. Mm-mm. So, I don't know what they would be looking for.
I would have to go with Big Mike Cheats. What's the guy from Instagram now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just ate at those sushi places.
Yes.
Crush, but I mean, I'm loving him right now. I love his commentary. Like, I just love how direct he is. Like,
I love that you took it that way. So it's like, who are you crushing on in that respect?
Yeah.
Because to me, it was like, say Joe Manganiello, which I don't find at all. Am I saying his name right?
Yeah, you are. He's
Like,
the voice
what
when
did
you
he
go
do?
up the escalator.
What is he known for?
He's an actor. I
What did he
couldn't tell
act
you
in?
what it was.
True Blood.
So I need to watch TV, but I do remember True Blood. I do remember True Blood. I do
Okay,
remember it.
I don't remember it, and nor do I care. I mean, to me,
He's
like,
Mr. Sofia Vergara. That's who he is, right?
Yes.
I mean,
and they're not even together anymore.
but it doesn't matter.
yeah,
That's what he's famous for.
that is a true story. Yeah, I just don't think. I think the problem is that Pittsburgh has these silly crushes that they think are like.
We have a walk of fame.
That I get though.
We spelled their name wrong.
You spelled it. You went there.
I have to tell the people.
We went there. Yeah, like Michael Keaton would not be a crush at all. Mm-mm.
I mean, Jeff Goldblum. Isn't he a Pittsburgh? Is he?
Yeah, that's a good
Yes.
one.
Yeah, I have to say he's definitely right. Like, literally killing it on the red carpet every time I see him on
is
the red
true.
carpet.
It's so strange. Yeah.
Yeah, it's killing it.
I got my fly here. That's Jeff.
There he is.
We just found out, this is sort of off topic, but we'll go there. John and I just found out that, now I'm going to forget his name, from How I Met Your Mother, lives here. He's from here. Can you channel me?
Ross.
Jason Segel.
Somebody Rosler.
Rosalind.
Something Rosalind. No, got
He's
nothing.
from How I Met Your Mother. He was like the neighbor. He's like 7 feet tall and he has something to do with wrestling. And I was like,
wrestling.
but the fact that
He's also
Pittsburgh,
a complicated human.
correct. But why do people find that interesting? Like that's how many degrees of separation we'll go for
Yeah.
Hollywood. So there you go. Sorry, that was sort of. All right, Nikki from Yin's Lids and Andy Van Slyken, not Mac Miller. So we are good.
Wade.
Yes.
Wade, there you go.
Shout out to Wade.
So that just means we have more time to chat with you, which excites us because you were the 2025 spring edition, I believe. You were at the aviary. We got to meet and greet with you, and somebody submitted you because you do something called PAIR Charcuterie. And so talk us through, how did this start?
So I'm a Pittsburgh native, but I've been Pittsburgh native, but I lived all over. Right before COVID, I was actually living in Portugal, working on a project for work, and fell in love with like the food scene there. But what I really fell in love with was like the food culture scene there. Right, it was like a really just inviting scene. I was traveling by myself. I love to travel solo. It's like the best thing to do. And I was by myself for months, and I felt so welcomed on the food scene there. I was never really eating by myself, even if I was like traveling to Madrid, and I was like having dinner by myself, and someone just pulled up the chair and was like, "Hey, can I, sit here and have dinner with you?" I'm like, "Sure." And we hung out for like 2 days, and that was it. So just loved the food culture, and so it was COVID. I came right back. I came home, and it was just me, like, and my dog, and we were just like kind of isolated, and so I started like just making charcuterie boards, and then started hosting like kind of smaller gatherings at home. And the next thing I know, we were needing a commercial kitchen space, and we moved into PAIR downtown Pittsburgh, which is now a coffee, cheese, and charcuterie shop.
It's amazing.
It's like my favorite things.
I'm
It's my favorite.
Yeah,
things.
these are a few of my favorites.
That's right.
But also, for those Pittsburghers like myself who have never traveled extensively, what is it about Portugal?
Honestly, it was just, really, I would say for the places that I love to go is the people, really, for real. But in Portugal was the food. It has
What's that like? What's something?
Everything's so fresh, and just like so fresh and just so flavorful and just plentiful. Like everything's plated, so you can go and get a whole octopus on a bed of potatoes, and so yeah, it's just you can.
By fry bar.
But yeah, so I'm a foodie, and people know, you know me, like, I love to eat. It's like my favorite thing to do. I'm not so big, on like cooking, but hence the charcuterie, definitely like my go-to thing to bring to a party and an art event. Yeah.
I love that. Wow.
Yeah.
And so why cheese then? I mean, cheese, as
Wait,
Sarah has
that's
joked.
not-
I know.
It's not even a question,
It's-
right?
I mean, who doesn't like cheese, right?
Yeah, I mean, I love cheese. Yeah, I mean, my kids love cheese. Like, you know, it's just
It's the perfect,
yeah, it's just the perfect
gathering.
thing to do. Yeah. And so yeah, I mean, especially we do charcuterie boards, we do grazing tables, we do workshops, and really, all of those things kind of bring people together.
Yeah.
So if you're at an event, you see a beautiful grazing table, you're having a conversational, it's a conversational starter. I actually just got a email right when I was walking in from a client who just had a grand opening of her storefront, and so she was just like, I love the board. It was just like the perfect addition to the event. So it's those things that kind of like really kept me going, in the business. And then, like I said, we do workshops downtown. So love doing workshops. It's the best. Like, most of the workshops that we do are women, sometimes it's couple, date night, but love doing the workshops. I mean, it's we have so much fun in the shop, just getting to meet, new people, new women, understanding like their businesses and what they do. So it's just been, I don't know, just like the perfect gathering, kind of event and, business. So just really bringing me out of my shell and bringing me right in front of people who I, really want to have conversations with. So yeah, I love it.
And when you say workshop, so essentially it's how to, you're teaching
how to build your own charcuterie workshop. We do tasting workshops as well. For the holidays, we're going to be doing build your own charcuterie wreath, so classes. So yeah, just workshops. We're actually going to be soon expanding into a culinary studio, February 26th. So we'll do another.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So yeah, pop up, and just a pop up to see, if that space works. But really, the purpose of that space is just collaboration, right? We want to bring people into our space. We want to just get creative. We want to collaborate, meet new people. And yeah, it's just always a joy, like bringing people into the space and just getting to know new people.
I want to do a story on it.
I was thinking, no sad. Yeah. I mean, and so to understand the concept, is it the space, the gathering, and the food, right? So you're sort of saying you don't need to do these multiple things. It's all done right here.
Yep.
So if you want some kind of an outing, you could utilize the space, and then they tell you what it is that they would want for.
Yep. So
Wow. The only thing missing is the bowl.
We do events. People like book our space as well. But and we do catering. We can do food right there for them as well. But yeah, just come into our space, learn. We third Thursday of every month we do coffee chat. So we bring a different person in. They host a coffee chat. It's just different people in the community come and we talk about just different topics. It's been a range of topics just depending on expertise. We've had scientists and just leading conversations. So it's been pretty interesting. It's been downtown this year has been a great year. If I'm being honest,
That's so good to hear.
Yeah, for sure.
Great.
I mean, especially with the unfortunate controversy, the downtown, the partnership, which everybody is hearing like, oh, and there are those people who are down there and thriving who we need to hear more from, to say it is a good place.
Is it easy? It's not the easiest, it's not the easiest place.
Nothing is.
But it's worth it. I mean, I remember I grew up in Pittsburgh, and one of my second job was McDonald's on Smithfield Street. Oh my God. And it's just
Yeah. She said, oh my God.
Oh my God. It's like night and day, and so, if I could be, contribute to like just a little bit of the revitalization, a little bit of, just improvement of the city, then, I think that's kind of, I don't know, for whatever reason, that's where I'm being led to, in that area. And yeah, I don't know. I've been loving it. I've been loving getting to know the people down there. We got our regulars. We have, we have a coffee shop. So, we have our regulars, and we do the best breakfast sandwiches. I don't care anybody says the best breakfast sandwiches in Pittsburgh. Come down, stop, get a bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant.
Okay.
But yeah, so we have our regulars, and we're just enjoying getting to know the people downtown. So yeah.
Will you be branching out into other things beyond charcuterie then?
Yeah.
Bacon,
So
egg, and cheese
yeah.
on the-
So yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah. So we will be focused on content creation. Another, kind of down the line will be like a full commercial kitchen space so that we can.
and that's the goal.
Yeah, branch out to do full service culinary catering. Yep.
Wow.
Cool.
I know. This was a great hit. I'm glad I thought of it. Totally kidding. No, I mean, no wonder. And do you know who nominated you for the?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I just wonder because they're a brilliant person, whoever it was.
But I mean, and even that is like, whoa, like, sometimes like, it's like, am I on the right path? You know, should I kind of keep, you know, doing these things, you know? And so, I mean, you know, even you reaching out and saying, hey, do you want to, you know, just have a conversation? It just kind of keeps you going, like, you know, it just makes you, you know, realize you are a part of something much bigger than yourself. You know, it's not just about you. It's, you know, there's more, you know, more important things than just me. Right. And so, you know, just keep going and, you know, see how.
That is the key. I was just going to say that resonates with me so much lately because, you know, Sarah and I especially talk about all the time that women tend to, we say we want to uplift each other, but then you're in this room and you're like, are you really doing that? I struggle with that because you really, I think we all seek that community, but we're our own worst critics. Therefore, when we're criticizing ourselves, how can we be supportive to someone else? And so like you said, you're internalizing all the time, like, am I doing this right? Am I the right fit? Am I good? Or I can do this. So like you go from one extreme to another and you need that support of other people to remind you that it is what you're doing is great.
No, I mean, it's so critical. I mean, you know, just, you know, again, like, you know, it's so critical, honestly. I mean, you know, and especially to have other women who acknowledge you and support you and, you know, push you forward. I would say like, I wouldn't be sitting here today if it wasn't for multiple women who have just like, I mean, you know, I have, you know, women who show up to events and work behind my counter, you know, my cash register, you know, and, you know, and are, you know, letting us use the vehicles. And I mean, just any support. I mean, just bringing people down to our space or passing out. I mean, I got into my aunt's car the other day and she had a bunch of, you know, PAIR cards that she's, you know, kind of passing around. So, I mean, literally wouldn't be here today if it weren't for, you know, women just like really just, I mean, I'm talking like wrapping their arms around me and just like making sure that I get to the next space. And, you know, and so, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be here without that, without them today. I wouldn't be here without you today, right? I mean, just, you know, considering me to be here. So,
I went from
so yeah, I mean, yeah, it's so critical that you create that these spaces exist, you know, and people, you know, can, you know, come and like, you know, just tell their stories and like just be a part of something. So yeah, it's critical. So I'm glad you're, yeah.
Well, you're a because honestly, you know, sometimes there's even that divide with generations. You know, like we talk all the time that Bria is so much younger. I literally could have bore her, but we're not going to go there. But you know, you look at things differently, and to see that there are women like you who are taking that torch and really, I mean, doing beyond the fact that you said I started it was a McDonald's to that. And now, not that there's anything wrong with McDonald's. We all crave it every once in a while, but it is true, you know, to have that fresh, healthier perspective is just so important. So thank you so much. Where can everybody find you and follow you?
So we, you can find us on, Instagram at, what is our PAIRPGH.com. And if you want to, PAIR, PGH.com. You can also email us info@PAIRPGH.com. So yeah, we're available on, Instagram and, Facebook, PAIRPGH.com.
Wow. Right. That was literally, listen, I loved Kiki. I love Pittsburgh. Kat Burton's my person, but this one.
And now we have a field trip.
Yeah, I mean,
field trip.
Come down.
It's just a story topic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one thing get you into the studio. I'm like really excited about this. So yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a thing.
That's just major. I feel like just stepping into a new space, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
And so yeah, I mean, like you know, on Smithfield, you know, definitely we want to, you know, just really focus on like development. How can we just really just bring activity, bring foot traffic, bring people into, you know, that corridor, because it used to be so lively back in the day, you know. So yeah, I want to, you know, definitely see it being brought to some form of glory. So hopefully I can contribute to that.
Well, I mean, it's easy to see. Bria's gonna DJ.
Yep.
Christy's gonna write the story, and we're gonna eat. cheese. We got it all figured out.
I'm gonna eat cheese.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Bria's also eating cheese.
I'm definitely eating the cheese too, for sure.
For fuel to use our cheese. Really
and sausage and bacon sandwiches. But anyway, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much for sharing your story. And that is another episode of Pittsburgh Her. And if you have suggestions for us, like we said, please make sure you go to pittsburghmagazine.com or Jagoff.com. You can submit anything there. Listen to us wherever you get podcasts. Follow us. It's Pittsburgh Her _5 on Instagram. And Sarah, what do you have to say?
See you next Tuesday.